What's going on, guys? You're checking out Qgen HQ. My name is Chris, and welcome to my 2020 Holiday Gamers Gift Guide. If you yourself are a gamer and you want to find some, gifts that you can maybe ask for, this video can help you out. If you're in the market for a gamer and you're just clueless, well, hopefully this video will get you to where you need to be. Now, that being said, before we hop into the gifts that I recommend, I want to let you guys know that I am doing a giveaway every single video that I launch this month. I know, pretty crazy, and this is one of them. This is actually the first video of many that I'm dropping, so be sure to stick around and subscribe. Now, to enter the giveaway, it's super simple. Obviously, yes, be a subscriber, and 2, like the video. 3, follow me over on Instagram here and comment down below your favorite gift of all time that you've ever received, as well as your Instagram handle, so I can find you, and if you are the winner, I can DM you and hit you up that way. Now, all winners will be chosen on or around Christmas Day, so stay tuned and watch your inbox. That being said, let's hop right into my very first gift. For gift number 1, I chose this HDMI video capture device. Now, this is a super inexpensive device, and this thing really does pack quite a punch. Everyone has been talking about this all year long. I use it on a daily basis and I love it. So if you're unfamiliar with what an HDMI video capture device does, it's basically if you're a gamer out there who wants to either record some of their gameplay, or you might want to record yourself on a higher end camera, something a little bit bigger and better than a webcam, this device will help you do so. It needs no power at all, just an HDMI cable into one end of this, into whatever device you want it to go to, and plugs into your PC or Mac. You can send HDMI video as well as audio to your Android, your iOS device, your PC, or your Mac. Super flawless and super easy to use. Now, it only has a max resolution of 1080p at 30 Hertz, but honestly, for what you're paying for this, it's really well worth it. You can get this for under $25. It makes for an absolutely amazing stocking stuffer. For gift number 2, I chose the RK2020. This thing is amazing. Whether you're an old school gamer or a new school gamer, everyone can appreciate this awesome device. If you're unfamiliar with the RK2020, it is basically a little handheld emulator. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what an emulator is, it is basically a little device here where you can rip a bunch of old school games off of the internet for free and throw them on a device. This is cool because it's, handheld. You can throw it in a backpack if you're on the go. It has a great battery life in here. Comes in at under $100. I think you get it for around $80. Very, very awesome. And the best part is it comes pre-installed with a ton of titles and systems. A bunch of Game Boy Advance games, you got N64 games, Dreamcast games, the list is on and on. You're playing Zelda, Pokemon, a bunch of stuff is pre-installed on here, and you could just simply go to Google and download some more stuff and throw it right on this emulator. It is absolutely awesome, and everyone can appreciate this. In fact, I did a video on this earlier in the year, so be sure to check it out to get some more information on it. But other than that, this is the RK2020 gift number 2 on the Gamers Gift Guide. For gift number 3, obviously I'm choosing a controller. Every gamer will appreciate a good controller. Maybe they have a buddy or two that comes by. You always want to have a second or third controller laying around. Now, controllers aren't so boring anymore because there's a ton of different color themes out there that you could choose from. There's one for everyone out there. So you might have a gamer out there who likes the color blue, or like me with this nice phantom white with a little clear top. Very, very awesome controller. If you're lucky enough to find something limited, like maybe the Cyberpunk 2077 controller, a very, very awesome, unique looking controller. And then you have other controllers. Maybe you're not an Xbox fan. Maybe you're a PS4 fan. They have different PS4 controllers as well. Maybe you're a Nintendo Switch fan. The Power A makes absolutely awesome controllers. And there's a bunch of different themes, man. Like the Pokemon ones all the way to Zelda. It's an endless ocean of controller themes out there. So pick the proper one that suits your gamer. And I can tell you right now, they will appreciate an extra controller under the tree. On to gift number 4. Every great gamer needs a great gaming headset. And what other than the Razer Black Shark V2X? Now, I have used this headset time and time again, and it's honestly one of the best gaming headsets I've ever used ever. I have reviewed a ton of headsets. This is actually used by esports players all around the world for a reason. Now, Razer did not, I don't know what they did here because it's not even crazy expensive. In fact, Razer makes more expensive headsets that, in my opinion, aren't as good as this. So I don't really know what happened here, but they had some magic with this Black Shark V2. Now, it actually comes with a little card, and you can download Razer's True THX surround sound. Now, a lot of gaming headsets out there come with surround sound, but usually they're crap and they're not real surround sound. Not with this. This thing is legit. It's real surround sound, sounds beautiful in your head. It's great. When you're playing a game, you're gonna notice the difference with their surround sound. Now, speaking of this headset, it comes with a cool little carry case as well. It looks really neat if you ask me. Nothing too over the top, nothing too flashy, and it is super comfortable when you throw this headset on. I mean, the ear cups just fit beautifully around your ears. It's not too much pressure on your head. The top is super comfortable with the foam pad here, very easy to adjust. At the same time, when you're listening to whatever gameplay, it's not blaring and bleeding out of the cup. Just because you're hearing it doesn't mean the guy on the couch with you needs to hear your gameplay as well. So I really do like that. And let's talk about this microphone. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I've used a ton of headsets, like I mentioned earlier. This microphone is one of the best I've ever heard on a gaming headset ever. In fact, listen to future me talking on this Black Shark V2X. Hey, what's up guys? You're hearing me now on the Razer Black Shark V2X. Razer really cut no corners when creating this gaming headset. It offers their 50mm drivers, which are basically like having 3 drivers in one. It allows for the individual tuning of highs, mids, and lows, and the separation of audio frequencies generates a brighter sound and vocals that are truly clear and crisp. Yeah, I think I sound pretty good, but you can be the judge of that. I think it's one of the best mics I've ever heard. It's just done so well. I don't know what magic is going on here, but Razer nailed it. Cool little volume knob here, as well as the mute option. A very versatile gaming headset, works on console and PC. Super inexpensive too. It is the headset for the gamer. So on to gift number 5, moving right up the list. This is for all of you PC gamers out there. Every PC gamer needs a nice gaming keyboard. So here is the Warmier K66 60% mechanical keyboard. The reason why I chose this keyboard is 1, it's not going to break the bank. 2, it is a very amazing performing gaming keyboard. And 3, it's going to look really nice doing so. It sits here in a full clear acrylic case, and when you plug this bad boy in, you get yourself a very beautiful RGB light show. So not only is this keyboard performing, it's going to look good doing so. Very easy to change the lights on here, brightness as well. Don't have to go out and download any crazy programs. It's all built into the board itself. Now, another cool thing about this keyboard is it's a hot swappable PCB. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, basically each keyboard out there comes with their own key switch. Now, these I chose are Gateron Reds. I like Reds when it comes to gaming. You can go ahead, buy these with Reds. Your gamer will probably love that. Let's say 6 months from now, that gamer out there chooses, you know what, I want to try some new switches out. Not a problem. He could pop, or she could pop, each of these switches out, no problem, and you could throw a new pair of switches in there. Very versatile, very great, super comfortable to game and type on. And well, this might be gift number 6. I'm gonna go ahead and pair it with this because this is what I would do. These are pudding keycaps. These are some HyperX pudding keycaps. Now, these are very durable double shot PBT keycaps here. So they're going to last, they're not gonna wear over time. And the reason why I'm choosing these keycaps to coincide with this Warmier K66 is because these keycaps have a clear bottom to them. So when you put them on this beautiful RGB keyboard, you're gonna get a bigger and better light show. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Take a good look at it. I went ahead and threw some of these keycaps on, and you can see just how awesome this keyboard really looks. I think any gamer out there will appreciate this K66 board and these HyperX pudding keycaps to go with it. Moving on to gift number 7. Obviously, if you're a PC gamer, you're gonna need a good gaming mouse to go with it. Now, I review a ton of mice here on my channel, and I always tend to go back to the very popular Model O or the Model O Minus by Glorious Gaming. It's one of the best mice out there when it comes to any type of competitive gameplay. It's just really, really good overall. I mean, it's super comfortable in your hand, it's super responsive, it looks really good at doing so, and it's just a great overall mouse. And I've reviewed a ton, and there's a lot of competition, but it's just such a good mouse that I always tend to end up using it as my daily driver. Now, Model O, Model O Minus, you might be asking me what's the difference. Major difference is the Minus is a smaller, lighter mouse, while the Model O is a bigger, heavier mouse. Nothing too over the top. The Model O Minus, I feel, is obviously a little bit more geared to people with, smaller handprints, maybe better for first-person shooters, so you can have those flicks all down pat. It really is all preference at the end of the day. But if that might confuse you, no worries. I suggest skipping the Model O and the Model O Minus and getting the brand new Glorious Gaming Model O Wireless. You'd be like, wireless for gaming? Well, it's super responsive, it's amazing, and you could play with this thing wired or wireless if you choose to. The battery life's absolutely phenomenal. You get the best of both worlds. So if you don't want to trust the wireless aspect of this, simply plug it in and you have a wired mouse. Overall, it is the same exact build quality and build shape of the original Model O. Super fast and responsive, has the brand new G-Skate feet, so it's got that nice smooth glide on your mouse pad. I'm telling you, if you're a PC gamer, this, my friend, is the mouse for you. Moving on to gift number 8, probably one of my favorite of this entire series. This is the brand new Shure MV7 podcast microphone. Don't let the name fool you. It's also ready for streaming and gaming, and this mic, I believe personally, will take 2021 by storm. This is basically the little brother or little sister of the mic I'm using now. This is the Shure SM7B, a $400 dynamic microphone. This bad boy here comes in at around $250, and it sounds pretty spot on to this mic that I'm using right now. You'll see in a moment. Now, what's really unique and awesome about this little microphone is, one, it has 2 connections ready to go in the back. You have a USB connection as well as an XLR connection. So let's say you don't have a ton of money, you only want to get a mic right now, you could take this thing and plug it right into your PC, and it will pick up some amazing vocals all ready to go. If you do get some money in the future, you get yourself a nice amplifier, go ahead and plug it in via XLR or both, whatever you want. You have a ton of choices here, and that's absolutely amazing. On top, you have a nice little touchscreen with an LED indicator here, so you can set your gain volume control as well as mute the mic on and off. It's super amazing looking as well, and it really does pack quite a punch. In fact, here's my buddy Danny P with the vocals using his own Shure MV7 microphone.
What's up, everybody? This is Dan. I'm talking now through the Shure MV7. It's a great mic option that offers both USB and XLR connection. The perfect gift for any streamer or upcoming gamer. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
So what did you think? I think he sounds absolutely amazing if you ask me. This mic, like I stated, will probably take 2021 by storm. It's a phenomenal little podcast, gaming, streaming microphone that I think a lot of people will be picking up in the very near future. So to end this list, let's talk about gift number 9 and 10 and beyond. Obviously, I have to bring them up. The PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One X. Probably the most anticipated video game systems of the holiday 2020. Probably the most impossible to get as well. If one of you guys out there was lucky to pick one up, congratulations, good for you. I'm super jealous. But if not, no worries, because obviously you can't have a game gift guide without talking about some brand new AAA titles. Now, what's really cool about these new titles I'm going to be talking to you guys about is they're both available on the new consoles as well as the old consoles, so any gamer out there will appreciate it no matter what. So let's get on to the must-have video games of holiday 2020. Game number 1. Obviously, I have to talk about it. Call of Duty Cold War. Activision's latest Call of Duty game is also its most ambitious. The game is a continuation of the Black Ops storyline set between the first 2 games. This multiplayer is super competitive. It just offers an updated zombie mode as well, which is absolutely amazing. Everyone loves zombies. They just seem to go hand in hand when it comes to Call of Duty. The competitive aspect of this game is never ending. Everybody enjoys a good Call of Duty game. Game number 2. This game I've actually wanted to play for quite some time. It's finally arrived. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ubisoft's latest entry in the Assassin's Creed series takes players to Norway and England in the year 873. You get to play as a Viking named Eivor, a legendary Viking warrior on a quest for glory. You explore England's dark ages as you raid your enemies, grow your settlement, and build your political power. Assassin's Creed is always a phenomenal fun game to play, and this will be an amazing gift under anyone's tree. Game number 3. This one really hit home for me because I am a huge Marvel fan, none other than Spider-Man Miles Morales. This standalone expansion to Marvel's Spider-Man from Insomniac Games is exclusive to the PlayStation 4 and 5. It adds onto the story of the original game, bringing Miles Morales to the forefront as a new Spider-Man for players to control and master. When a fierce power struggle threatens to destroy New York City, the aspiring hero realizes that with great power, there must also come great responsibility. To save all of New York City, Miles must take up the mantle of Spider-Man and own it. On to game number 4. This game has been talked about and waited on for quite some time. It drops actually just in time for the holiday season. December 10th is the official release date, none other than Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red's highly anticipated Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure story set in Night City. A megalopolis obsessed with power, glamour, and body modification, you get to play as V, a mercenary outlaw going after a one-of-a-kind implant that is the key to immortality. You can customize your character's cyberware, skill set, and playstyle. You get to explore a vast city where the choices you make shape the story and the world around you. This game will probably win Game of the Year. It looks really, really awesome, and I really hope the hype matches what we're about to get in the next week or two. Moving on to my final game of the list, game number 5, none other than Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This is the ultimate collection when it comes to Mario. 3 of the most iconic Mario games to ever come into existence. Now they have been reborn. Now we get to enjoy Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy on the Nintendo Switch. Critics and Nintendo fans around the world will agree that these are must-haves when it comes to the Mario franchise. Everyone out there loves Mario, and I'm so happy we get to finally play all 3 of these games on the Nintendo Switch. Well, guys, that will do it for my Ultimate Gamer's Gift Guide for Holiday 2020. I really hope this video was able to help some of you guys out there. I know the holiday season can be tough and a little overwhelming, especially with how crazy this year really was. But definitely, I can assure you, people will definitely appreciate one of these items that you found here on this video. At least I know I would, so I feel like I relate with a lot of gamers out there. That being said, do not forget to enter the giveaway. It's super simple. Just follow the directions, and maybe one of you guys will have a little extra special stocking stuffer on Christmas Day. That being said, if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing, share the video with a friend, give it a huge thumbs up if you've liked it, and if you wanted the conversation a little bit further, come find me in the official QGenHQ Discord. I would love to say what's up to some of y'all. That being said, you guys all stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.